Hello, boys and girls. I am sitting on this side of the room today because I wanted to show you that we have a brand new calendar for the new month that it is. It's only been this month for a couple of days now. So what we'll do in this video is talk about what day of the week it is today, what month we're in now, what the number is, and what our new pattern is. Also in this video, I will really quickly go through all of the crafts that you might have at home that you're working on this week. You might not have all 5 of these crafts, so if you come to one that you don't have, you could skip ahead to the part of the video where you see a craft that you recognize in your bag. So to start things off, let's do our Days of the Week song. I'm going to do 7 like this with 7 fingers. You can also do 7 the sign language way with these 2 and your pinky. That's 7 too. I'm going to do this way. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Today, when we're filming this video, it is Monday. If it's a different day when you're watching this video, you could turn to somebody next to you and tell them what day you think it might be and see if you're right. Now for our brand new month, let's sing all of the months and then talk about what month it is. January, February, March and April, May, June, July and August, September, October, November, December, 12 months of the year. The last time that I made a video for you over here in this corner, it was still March, the month when we celebrated St. Patrick's Day. And then the whole month of April went by. So now it's this month, or I can point to it better here, this month that starts with the letter M. Do you have a guess what month you think it might be? It is May. Now for the number that it is. Today, when we're filming this video, it is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 4th. So today is Monday, May 4th. And our pattern is just starting, so it's hard to see yet what it's going to be the whole month. But so far we have butterfly, butterfly, ladybug, ladybug. Because this coming month, we're going to be learning all about crawly bugs and critters that live underground and on the ground, all kinds of creatures that you can see in this picture. But for this week, we're still learning all about birds. So you might in your packet have a bluebird craft. Here are the birds that Miss Ann made. She made them using all different kinds of shapes. She has circles, triangles, rectangles, and half circles. She made 2 bluebirds, and she made a little tree for them to be living in. But your birds can look however you want. You can use the shapes to make whatever kind of birds you would like to make. Another craft is a woodpecker craft. Woodpeckers are really cool because they have these sharp beaks that they use to try and get bugs from inside of the tree, the bugs that live in the tree. They use their sharp beak to poke into the wood of the tree. So the craft for this one is this guy. When you pull on the rubber band, it makes him go just like you see him in a tree. And then you have to turn it the other way so you can go the other way. So what you'll do is punch out your woodpecker shape and glue on the wings. Cut a little bit of the straw. You don't need a whole lot. I used about as much as my thumb. And then glue that inside the shape. And then you might need a mom or dad or sister or brother to help you push the rubber band all the way through. I used an even smaller straw to push the rubber band so that it came out on the other side. But it's a tight squeeze, so you might need some help from a grown-up. There he goes. Our letter for this week is the letter X. X's are very cool because you sometimes see them on pirate maps for X marks the spot. But otherwise, we don't see a lot of X's in the world. They make the sound X. You can use your spyglass to, including the little hint on there, to find all of the X's on your paper, and then color everything that you can find that has the letter X in it. And then you can go ahead and color everything else too while you're at it. Another bird that we're learning about this week is the hummingbird. Hummingbirds are very cool because their wings move so fast when they're flying that you can't even really see them. They just look like a blur. You could see if you can move your arms that fast so that they're just a blur. Hummingbirds are also really cool because they have long, long tongues that help them to get the nectar inside of the flower. Look at how long his tongue is. It's the same size as almost his whole head. I used the straw in this hummingbird packet like a tongue, dipping it in the paint like the bird getting nectar. And then I used the paint to make a flower. My flower has blue, purple, red, yellow, and a green stem. But your flower can look however you'd like. There's lots of different kinds of flowers all over the place, so your flower could look like lots of different ways. Our last craft that you might have is all about generosity. Miss Ann last week read a book all about generosity, and you might recognize the bird from the story. In this story, the rabbit had a tummy ache, and Bird went and found different kinds of berries and honey with her friends to make a tea to make Bunny feel better. So on your sheet of paper, I want you to draw a picture of a time that you did something generous for somebody. On my picture, I drew a picture of the cat that I just got from the animal shelter and all of the things that I do to make her feel at home. She has water and food and a nice comfy bed. And then I wrote, but you could have a mom or dad or brother or sister help you to write what your picture is all about. Mine says, I took a cat home from the animal shelter and I give her plenty of food and water and a comfy place to sleep. And then the last thing I did was I wrote my name and the date. I made this today, and so I wrote today's date. Today is May 4th, 2020. Okay, I hope you have a fun time making all of these crafts at home. We'll see you soon.